Hi, I'm Amy. Today we're using our foam roller to do an advanced Pilates workout. Let's get started with some ab work. Lying on the roller, we're going to work our whole body in today's session, and we're going to lengthen, we're going to strengthen. It's going to be fun. Roll down. Let's have head and tailbone supported fully. Pull abs in to flatten the low back into the roller. Then let's take the left leg and fold it in. We're going to tap that 90-degree leg close. Bring it in and then straighten it out almost all the way straight and tap it farther away. So tap it close and then tap it far. Just warming up our abs to keep our low back stable in the roller as we tap it close and then tap it far. Allow the chest to melt open over the roller and tap it close. And tap it far. One more time to bring it up to 8. Tap it close and tap it far. Good. We're going to switch to the other leg. So refresh, back flat, abs in, fold the right leg into the chest. We're going to tap it close and then tap it further away. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Feel the low spine pressing towards the foam roller and use the far tap to challenge the abdominals a little bit more than when you tap the foot close. And far, let's do 3 more times. So tap it close and then reach it out long. Chest is open, neck is long. Close and far. One more time. Tap it close, tap it far. Then take both legs and fold them into the chest, into a 90-degree position. Extend legs up and now open your legs into a diamond shape and flex the feet. We're going to start here with a single leg tap holding this position. So we're going to tap one foot down, bring it back up to the diamond, squeeze heels together, and then tap the other leg down. Tap the leg as low as you can keep your back flat. Really work to keep the back of the rib cage pressing back towards the roller. Pull abs in tightly so there's no shifting in the neck as the foot taps away. And tap. Let's do 4 more sets here and tap. So today's workout, we're going to work with tempo, trying to bring the tempo up but maintain our precision. 2 more times and tap. If you feel any pulling in your low back, you can reduce your range of motion to try to keep that work just in your abs and tap. Now bring the heels together, squeeze them together. We're still in our diamond position. We're going to lift up to an upper ab curl position here and balance, and now lower and lift the legs. Hold that diamond shape. We're doing 8 of these. And 2. So we're lifting up high in our ab curl, so we're feeling the front of the neck working. 3 and 4. We're maintaining our low back stability. Inhale and exhale to lift. 3 more times. Inhale, exhale to lift. 2 more. And lift. Last one, lower and lift. Lower the head down, lower the feet down, reach arms back. Inhale, exhale, circle around. Let's do 2 times arm circle, reach back. Big stretch and circle. Let's go the other way. We've got to get these arm circles in sometime today because they feel so good. And circle around and reaching arms down by the side. Then rolling off onto your back. And take the foam roller into your hands with one hand on each end. Give it a little squeeze to help stabilize the shoulders down the back. Lift the legs up and cross the ankles. Legs are bent. We're going to do hip ups. On the exhale, pull abs in so tight that you curl the tailbone off. Let's do 5 with our ankles crossed this way. 2 and 3 and 4. One more time, and 5. Let's switch our ankles for 5 more. And 5. We're just working that lower abdominal wall. Shoulders are sinking back towards the mat. 3 and 2 and 1. Then uncross the ankles, squeeze the legs together. Lower the roller down towards your thighs, extend legs out and hover. Back is flat. We're going to inhale and exhale. Lift a little higher. Inhale and exhale. Lift a little higher. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Lift a little higher. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going higher. This is taking the place of our 100. And exhale. Let's lower it down. Inhale and exhale. Keep the back flat. Lower it down. Inhale and exhale. You can always bend legs into tabletop, and exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one, roller is down by the thighs, inhale, and exhale. Lower the feet down, bring arms back up. Let's do our second set of hip ups, crossing the ankles one over the other. Exhale to lift, curl the tailbone off. Abs are pulling in so tight that the low spine curls off the roller. Chest is open, neck is long. Let's do one more time with our ankles like this, and then we're gonna switch and do 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more. Curling up, curling down. Take the foam roller and place it at your tailbone. So lift the hips up, set the tailbone on it, fold legs in, find a position where the low back is slightly rounded. So extending the legs out, have the roller placed slightly above your tailbone so that you can hold it in place, keep the low back rounded, keep the legs connected for our heel beats. We're gonna beat the heels 5 times on the inhale, 5 times on the exhale. Let's go. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. So just keep that breathing pattern happening with your sets of 5s. Legs are as low as you can maintain your low back still, abs in. When you beat the heels together, squeeze those legs together, feel that inner thigh connection. We've got 3 more sets. And inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Lift the legs up and fold them in. We're going right into Dolphin. In a turned out position, heels are squeezing together. Bend into a deep frog. Press legs out, squeeze together, and lift up straight. Let's do 4 in this direction. Press the legs out, hinge at the hip, fold in. This is a tailbone stability exercise. So as you're moving through this circular pattern, as the legs fold in towards the chest, keep tailbone grounded. Let's reverse the pattern. So straight leg lower and froggy it in. Straight leg lower, abs in tight, 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 and froggy it in. 2 more times. Legs are pressing together when they are together. 1 more time. And lower, fold in. Now keep your legs bent in. Let's take that right leg, extend it out. We're having our left leg bent here. Stretching the front of the right hip. Just remember on this one, right leg can be straight, right leg can be slightly bent. We want the low back rounded. This stretch is in the front of that right hip. Hold, enjoy. Big stretch. Pull that knee in for a deeper stretch. Reach long through the straight leg. Let's switch the other leg in. So we got our left leg out to the desired position that allows us to keep the back rounded. We're pulling our right leg in, getting a good stretch up in the front of this left leg at the top. Holding and stretching, enjoying this stretch. Then we're gonna fold both of our legs in and do some big circles. Extend the legs up, slight turn out, circle the legs open, big circle, squeeze together and lift up, hinge at the hip. Let's do 4 times, and 2. So we're just letting our legs move in a comfortable circle for our hips. Our hips are designed to do these circular patterns, so just enjoy. Let's go the other way. So lower down, keep low back stable, open, hinge at the hip, and lower down, abs in, fold in, and squeeze together. Reach long through the feet, keep the neck long. 1 more time, lower down, big circle around, squeeze together, fold the legs in, and press the roller away. Grasp onto the back of the thighs, roll up here, and now we're going to take our roller in front of us for another ab set. So let's start here, extend the arms out straight, legs are bent, heels are grounded, toes can be grounded too. Tuck the tailbone under and roll back halfway down. From here, let's do a little bit of rotation. We're gonna rotate to one side, keep the pelvis square and legs still, pass through center and go to the other side. So legs are still, ribs are moving, and we're rotating, rolled back, tailbone is tucked under. We're working our abs, we're working our legs, shoulders are down. 1 more time, side to side, and rotate, and rotate. Stop in the center, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Reach the arms back and stretch, inhale. Exhale, reach the roller forward, peel the spine up. Let's do our set 2 of these half rollbacks. Tailbone tucks under, roll back part way, lift, and lower. Let's do 5. Lift, and lower. Shoulders down as we lift up overhead. Tailbone tucked under, abs in tighter as the arms lift. Heels are grounded. One more. Lift and lower. Roll down to the mat, straight down the center of the spine, reach long. And arms reach forward, roller is forward, roll up. This is our last one. You can either repeat the last one or tuck your tailbone under, lift up to balance point position, and lift and lower for 5 times. 1 and 2. Legs are pressing together. And 3 and 4. One more time and 5 and down. Then place the roller down in front of you and come to a straddle position. We're going to do an inner thigh stretch that feels so good after doing that hip flexion that we did in our last set. So place the roller in front of you. Have your legs wide enough that feels comfortable for you. You can bend your knees a little bit if you want to. We're going to hinge forward as we roll the roller away and come back up again. We're just doing 5 of these. Little inner thigh stretch, forward and backward. With each roll, you can try to go a little bit further. Hinge as you come forward. So we're trying to stretch the inner thighs. Aim the stretch into the inner thighs. Let's do 2 more of these. Roll it out and in. Here's our last one. And roll it out and bring it in. Let's move on to some upper body work. So we're going to place our roller right at the top of our thighs. We're going to extend our legs out straight and let our toes touch the floor. Place our hands at the height of the shoulder and hover our face over the mat. Here we are ready to start. Lift the feet just slightly off the floor and squeeze them together. Pull abs in. Now roll the roller towards the knees as you straighten the arms and then towards the hips as you bend. We're going to do 10 of these, up and down. So straighten the arms, roller rolls towards knees, bend the arms, roller towards the hips, and lift and lower. Connect the front of the body by pulling the abs in tightly so that the low back isn't arching too much. We'll go 4 more times, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll down, knees down. Now, let's take our roller and come up to standing. We're going to use our roller to assist with some balance for a leg series. I've got the roller on my right side. I'm going to be moving my right leg on this series. So let's start here. Pull abs in a neutral spine. Imagine we're against a wall. Bend the knees a little bit and now hinge forward and take that right leg up into a T. Left hand is on hip and then return. So our body's going to move like a seesaw. Straight line, head to heel, 2 and 3. So we're using our foam roller to help us balance through this set. 4 and 5 and up. Now lift to the T position and hold there. Reach the left arm out. So we've got left arm, right leg. As we bend the leg in, we're going to round our spine and then reach arm and leg back out again for 5 and 4. Every time the arm and leg come in, round the spine, shoulders and hips are square, then we'll reach back out to the T. And 2 and 1 more time. Bend it in and reach it out. Take your free hand, your left hand out to the side. Standing leg will bend and straighten for 5 times. And 4. We've got that right leg out in the T. 3, 2, and 1. Now lower your straight leg down and hold the roller. The ends in each hand has an end. Shift your weight forward onto your standing leg. Lift the roller and your leg 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're up. Let's do our same set on the other side. Now I've got my roller on my left side. My left leg will be moving. So let's start here. Line up the posture, pull abs in, bend the knees a little bit. We're going to hinge forward, lifting that left leg up behind us into our T position and return. Straight line, head to heel. Right hand is on the hip. And 2 and 3. Let's keep our hips square. And 4. Our abs lifting into the spine. 1 more time. And 5. And lift. Now lift to that T position. Take the right arm out. Bring the arm and leg towards each other, round the spine, and reach away to flat back. 1 and 2 and 3. 4, in and out. Round spine to flat back and 5 and hold. Reach that right arm out to the T, standing leg. Bends and straighten for 5 and 4. Really work the back of that left leg to hold that leg up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that straight leg down. Let's hold the ends of the roller in each hand. Now lift the roller and the leg at the same time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Let's place that roller to the side. We're going to do one set of split squat jumping for a leg challenge. Let's start. Let's sink down into our almost 90-90 position here. Find our balance. Let's have hands on hips. We're going to jump and switch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up. Now we worked our quads so much. Let's reward ourselves by rolling out the front of our legs, but first, let's do one more set of those push-ups. So we're going to place the roller at the top of our thighs, place the hands down on the mat, pull abs in, lower the feet down to touch the mat, then lift up just a little bit. Abs are in. As we straighten our arms, roller to the knees. As we bend our arms, roller towards the hips. That's 1 and 2. So we're getting a little bit of a quad massage here as we do our push-ups. Let's do 5 more here, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Now, let's roll out our quads for real. So we're just gonna sink our quads into the roller. Let's roll front back. Feels so good. If you have any tight spots, find those tight spots. Just stay there. Roll out that area. And now let's turn onto one side. I'm on my right side, and we're gonna just do a little series here for the side of the body. So we're rolling out the side of the right leg. You can place your left foot on the mat, put some weight in that. If it's just too much pain for that right side, it should feel good. Now coming up, we're gonna take a Z-sit position. The roller's on the right, my right hand's on it. Line up the spine like you're against a wall. Arms out to the side. Lift up and do a side stretch. Then rotate. Place both hands on the roller. Roll it out. Roll it in. Twist back and return. Let's just do 3 of those. Lengthen the spine up. Rotate. Roll it out. Roll it in. Untwist and return. One more time. Stretch over. Roll it out. Roll it in. Untwist and return. Then just take the roller to the side for one exercise. We're going to rotate our body over this bent leg, place the hands down, and extend the back leg out. Do one-time push-up. That back leg, move it back and lift it up high. As you come up, this leg will bend. So we'll go straight leg and bend. It's a rotated push-up. The straight leg, move it back behind you as far as you can. We're really trying to fire up the side of the hip there, that glute. Let's do 5 more, and 4, and 3. We're also getting a hip stretch in the bottom hip, 2, and 1, and we're up. Now let's go to the other side. We're gonna take our foam roller. First thing, let's roll out our IT band. So we're coming onto the sides of the legs, side of that left leg, and we're rolling up and down. Again, finding any tight spot. Top leg can be bent if you need it. Just relax into this release work. Next, we'll do our mermaid variation. So we're going to come up to our Z-sit position. Line up the spine, one long line, arms out to the side, lift up, lengthen the spine, rotate. Both hands go on the roller, roll it out, roll it in, untwist, and return. Lift up, keep the neck long and shoulders down. Shoulders do glide up here and then down. Untwist and return. One more time, stretching over. Rotate, roll it out, roll it in, untwist, and return. Just move the roller out of the way. Rotate. This is a neutral spine activity. Place the hands down. Take that leg up, straighten up, move it back. Feel your booty working, and then bend it as you come back up. So this exercise, even though it's a rotated push-up, it's more of an exercise for the glute, for the abs in this neutral position, and then a stretch for the bottom leg. Let's do 5 more. 5, reach long through the top leg so that your waist feels long. Last 3, and 2, and 1 more time. Next, let's take our foam roller, place it at the end of the mat and turn and face it. Take your left foot forward, place your fingertips on the roller. With a flat back, reach that right leg back. We want this exercise, this stretch, to be a big stretch for the front of this right leg. We have our fingertips here as an assist just to help us keep our back really flat as we enjoy this stretch. We've got our left foot forward, so we're gonna wrap the left hip backwards and the right hip forward. So we're really having that square pelvis. Enjoying this stretch. Love it. Feels so good. Now, we're gonna take the right knee, just put it down. Let's lift our roller up. We're gonna do a side stretch. I'm gonna turn and face you so that it's clear. And then we're just gonna go side to side 5 times. We're lengthening up. We're letting our hips move a little bit. And we have a straight line from our head down to our knee. So we're trying to imagine our spine is up against a wall as we do this mobilization for the spine, side to side. And we're up. So now let's do the other leg forward. So I'm going to take my right leg forward and left leg back. Fingertips are on the roller. We're using it to have our flat back position. Reach long through the back leg. Squeeze that booty. Wrap the left hip forward, the right hip back. Hold and stretch. Feels so good, this one. Big stretch for both legs. Lower the knee down, and now we're lifting up. I'll turn and face you. We've got our legs 90-90, and we're gonna side bend. Roller is right above the head, shoulders are down, and we're lengthening our spine. With each side bend, get a little taller. Arms are framing the head, keeping the head in the same spot as we go side to side, so we're not letting the roller kind of tilt over too much. And 1 more time, side to side, and side. Now we're going to place the roller down, and we're going to do a tendon stretch modification. We usually do this on the reformer, but we can do it on our foam roller. So we're going to extend our legs out, place the calves close to the ankle on the roller, and hands by the side. Then open the chest and press down, lift your booty up off the mat. Roll the roller partially away from you, keeping the pelvis tucked. Then as you roll the roller back, pull your booty through your hands and lift up a little bit. So we're rolling out, roll in and lift. Roll out, roll in and lift. As we do this lift up, we're looking towards our belly button to help create that C-curve position, forwards, backwards. We're getting a little bit of a calf release as we do this. This is also great prep for doing this on the reformer. I would argue that if you can do this on the mat, you'll be ready to do it on the reformer. And pull it back 2 more times. Lift and pull the booty up and lift. Look towards the belly button. Lower down. Well, we've done that. So now let's get our real calf release. So we're going to take our left leg, straighten it out, put it on the roller, cross the other one over, lift up. But now we're going to roll crosswise. So just roll left to right. Find a little section of your calf. Then put your booty down, scoot down a little bit, and then roll. So just rolling along the length of the muscle in sections. Figure out where you're tight and then roll there. I'm gonna move it down towards my ankle now and check that out. And just finding where you feel the tightest in your calf and then rolling there. Let's switch. Other leg on top. Okay, let's start rolling side to side. We're sinking our weight into the roller. Trying to enjoy this. Great calf stretch. Let's move it down a bit. Do a little bit more. So finding a different section of the calf, side to side. And let's do 1 more section and rolling side to side. And lowering down. Thank you for joining me today for this advanced Pilates workout using our foam roller. Come back to this workout and do it again and again. You'll find that moves that seem difficult now, if you keep coming back and figure out what works best for your body, then you'll feel the benefits of the exercise and be able to make it your own. Thanks again. See you soon.